That's tomorrow at 6 on NBC Sports Chicago Plus.
No, did it a couple years ago. Ball 1 to Lewis. 4th inning brought to you by the Village Bar.
Oh, a long way.
In decibels. Swing and a miss. Fastball high to Royce Lewis.
Look at that. Jackets. Beautiful day. There.
Good fastball. 2-2. 2-2 coming. Oh, that was right there. Beautiful.
A perfect slider in exactly the spot that really is close to unhittable.
Carlos Correa hearing some boos still, some lingering. Rolled foul.
And in a huge game for swing game not too long ago.
Line to second. Zach Remillard's right on this. Today, 40th anniversary. Number of homers the Sox hit in '83 as a team. There's a changeup. 60. You wouldn't imagine so. And then 96. Okay.
I don't think that's something you actually shoot for. I think it's one of the things that Dylan. Well, I'm going to throw a changeup, so let's see how slow I.
Second base. Remillard got over there and turned his glove around in 7 and 96 and a 1-2-3-4. I agree with you that as that ball is hit and down up the alleyway, Ben for a little switch.
He gets this one out over the plate. That ball is moving away from him, but he makes good solid cuts. Way to start the 4th inning as the Sox battling to get on the board.
But if you're a Twins fan, you don't want it to get close, as this is tagged down the right field side and foul. You're playing in the wild card round especially. The way to managing staff, however they want to, is you get a big enough lead that you go
field advantage. And so if you can have a huge advantage, because one of those teams you're going to face less than their best as far as rotation is concerned.
And if they are the 5 or 6 seed, and in this is back on it and into that corner, but he tags third stand
base with less than 2 outs, which is exactly what he did with that long fly ball to right field. Guy hitting it consistently over 100 miles an hour against your team.
Chipped right at the plate. It's
yep. You won a few bucks
from Sonny Gray. Swing and a miss. He is hunting a strikeout. Came back in with a sinker. 1-2.
He tried
with Benintendi at third. There's a check swing and a curveball, and he did go up.
He said it was enough. It's borderline, and it.
Wolfie, as they call him. Fewest home runs allowed per 9. That's get out your microscope. How about Charlie Morton?
It's really amazing because spinning that breaking ball a lot better than it always had been, and he's carried it over wherever he's gone after.
He turns 40 in November.
It's pretty amazing, I know. With no.
Correa basically playing as straight up the middle as you possibly can with the new.
He'll poke it to left field on occasion, but more times than not, he is a
hot field pedaling, and
NBCSportsChicago.com, presented by Nationwide Agent JeffHook.com, because Nationwide is on.
There was like a rest in the sheet music. Fouled away by Stevenson. 0-2. For a very short time. The development agreement with 2021, he was in Rochester. There's a slider low.
That's a waste anything.
2-2. In the air, Lindy is. So I have a follow-up. Hold, please. Ball 1. When did you
gone to in Battle Creek? It was one of the exact plane was just like wanted to dig a hole right there and leave.
In Battle Creek?
Yep.
To Battle Creek.
It's true, but it was.
I've never been on a plane before. And then suddenly you're on a plane at all time. And don't let anybody tell you the sleeper bus for Jeffers, who walked his first time. Line 7. First pitch, slider, and a strike to Kyle Farmer, who made. Lee got the body and
up, and you bring your elbows in close to your body, so you.
Pretty economically sound as that's fouled away. 1-2. 1-2. Farmer fouls it back. Sox will be in. Slider just missed. 2-2 is a fastball away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We are professional grade. At first, he runs, and that is clipped foul. Somehow ended up at the.
So you start to get up. As you can see,
Corey lead twice today. Now that goes to the Sox dugout. There he goes again. That's high. The throw won't matter. It's ball 4.
You have to go through at this. Corey has to throw it. And when it, I think that's what Corey realized that ball was a strike. He didn't know.
Getting out of his crouch to field the ball that sometimes can obscure the umpires and strikes. That could be one of the plays that they're going to have to legislate because it might show up in a major league ball game at some point down the line. And if 2-0 on Julian. Rolled foul. 2-1 for Julian. It's another reason those new rules matter, because even last on 3-1, Julian fouls it away. 3-2. Julian hits it well in the air. Benintendi could only lead for Minnesota.
Our Ford home run replay. He gets a fastball. He gets it down the middle, and our Sox.
Literal daylight as the home run. Fastball in, and those are real.
Well, there's go with a fastball, and it costs them. You can understand why they want Julian does it with power.
Swing and a miss on a. Not only is he hitting at every level, but he's on base at every level.
Eventually going to get something you really want to hit. And in that case, because he refused.
2-1 to base to our nation's capital. See who gets there first. Popped up foul territory. Lenyn Sosa make. You know, it's an interesting Twins team, right? Like that. One of the sentiments about this team is watch this be the team. And the starting pitching is way better than it's been in years past as Polanco for
second base.
Hey, that should have been. So the door creaks open a little bit for the Sox. This is skyward. Makes us today. First pitch, throw to first. For the ball strike system for the umpire, just mentally, right?
Yeah, I think sometimes, well, and Sean Barber didn't call it. You can't be any more strikey than that.
No, that was hitterish.
Yeah,
right? That was strikey. 1-1. There's a bunt. Chipped foul. 1-2.
Pretty good idea.
1-2. On the ground. Back towards Sonny Gray. Kicked off of him to second base.
To me, in real time, he was out. That's what John Jackson said. It won't hold up, John. It'll be.
The runner is out. Minnesota will retain their challenge.
It's a right call when a projectile's coming 100 miles an hour. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Corey is frustrated. The inning. If you missed it the other day. Breaking ball is there. Strike 3. Nice catch. We thank you for joining us for White Sox baseball today. Sox are trailing. This is a game that it looked like might be in his head frustratedly that he doesn't have a microphone. 2-2. Popped up back of home. Lee will watch it fly. 2-2. Line to short again, and that's a seed right at Elvis on. 2 down. Inside, almost hit Wallner.
And what if
different guys too? Right field, and Gavin Sheet the catch.
And that one just dropped in front of him. It looks like this is the aftermath of a bad start. He had it in the glove briefly.
Can pitch around that. It's 103 pitches. Lee goes series already in a similar spot. So you're essentially not only righty TBA. Called a strike. 0-2. And there's strike 3. Dylan.